Super Nintendo World might just be one of the best lands that Universal has ever created, and today we explore everything this land has to offer. From an amazing Mario Kart attraction to awesome mini games to play and amazing dining, join us as we explore this amazing land.
Here we go, guys. Very first time.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Guys, this land is amazing, but there's rain everywhere, so we're actually going to get in line for Mario Kart Bowsers Challenge. I said Mario Kart Bowsers Challenge, so we can wait out the rain. I've never seen a ride with augmented reality before.
I got frustrated because I couldn't control the car the way I wanted to.
Right, the driving is a little funky because you're still on a track, so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, if there's a delay in the ride, it's not going to drive. But you have to, like, it's one of a kind. It's just a ton of fun. And right now, I don't know if it's the time of year we're at, it's pretty much a walk-on. Let's buy. There's Mario. Oh, that's cool. And there's slap bracelets too. Oh, that's feeling it. There's yours. We got our power-up bands. No? Did you like that? I think you're doing it too fast. There he is. We found the top of the castle, guys.
The box is sleeping.
The box is sleeping?
It just says zzz.
Really?
Yeah. How do you wake it up?
Oh, that's so cool.
I like that.
We found the fourth one.
Oh!
There he is. Oh, it's super bright.
So, Cal, where are you in the rankings?
I don't know. Let's take a look. With my trusty power-up band. To be fair, the reason I only have 583 coins is because I filmed you get all the coins.
I know, I have more coins than you.
So I'm number 796. Not doing very well on the rankings.
Oh no.
Oh well. Guys, this land is amazing. It stopped raining. I don't think it's going to rain anymore today. Maybe a sprinkle here or there in the evening. We've ridden Mario Kart twice. We've been collecting coins like crazy with the power-up bands. They kind of hurt because you got to but it's worth it because it's a ton of fun. Now it's time to do some mini games, and then kind of feeling a little bit peckish pretty soon. Gonna head into Toadstool Cafe and get some food. So we're gonna start doing some mini games so that we can collect the keys. And then when you collect all the keys maybe, or 3 of them, I can't remember. Maybe there is 3. You then get to go into Bowser Jr.'s little castle here and do a separate challenge. You sing? Awesome. First try, she was worried. first try.
I did it on the first try.
So guys, with this one, you have to tap all the flashing clocks.
We have to keep the plant from waking up, Cal.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put the camera down and go for reals because this is serious business. Pro tip with that last mini game is two strangers in front of us. You can play as a team of four. There's only two of us, obviously, but two strangers in front of us was like, let's make the game easier to play with us. And it made it really easy because it just focused on a little section. If it was the two of us, we'd have to run around the whole stinking course.
Yeah.
But yeah, that worked out well because we got our next key for the final one. I think you just got to turn the wheel really fast so you get the key.
Oh, okay.
All the mini games, we got all the keys. Now what you can do is go into Bowser Jr.'s, looks like Bowser Jr.'s castle, and you play a special game. Let's go do it. As we've been brought to this room, we don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away. Got it? Swat bob-ombs away. When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them. Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills. Jump to hit a question block and get a power-up. When you get a fire flower, swing your arms to throw fireballs. Yes! Swing your arms to throw fireballs. Now go forth. Defeat Bowser Jr.
Guys, that was amazing. I didn't film the inside because you know what? Yeah, it's a secret. You got to come here, unlock the keys, and go play that for yourself. But let's just say a ton of fun. It's worth playing the mini games because the mini games are fun. It's a challenge itself.
I didn't see the point of the power bands at first. I was like, what's the point?
Especially for $45.
Yeah, exactly. But going through all the mini games and going through the big challenge at the end, it's a lot of fun. You should really try it.
Yeah, you have to come do it, guys.
Yeah.
We've spent a whole entire day in this place, and we have absolutely fell in love. It's every childhood memory of playing every Super Mario, every Nintendo game ever, wrapped up into one beautiful, beautiful land. Universal knocked us out of the park. I can only imagine what Epic Universe is going to be like 2025. And I guarantee we will be there for opening day because this is amazing. But now it's time to go check out Toadstool Cafe.
Do you think I can ask for no mushroom here?
Oh my goodness. Once you walk in here, you are transported to Toadstool's Cafe. Like, blows my mind. There's banana peels on the trash cans. And we have a feast prepared because we want to try everything. For the specialty drink, there was the Superstar Lemon Squash, and you can also get a special toad or mushroom sipper if you want to.
I thought the stuff on top was boba. Oh, they're stars.
Really?
Yeah, they're little yellow stars. Look at that.
I think they are boba. I think they're star boba.
They're star boba. That's amazing. Okay. Just the little things. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. It's like carbonated pineapple soda.
Wow.
Yeah. With there's other fruit flavors.
Because they said it had squash.
Maybe that's what I'm tasting. It's some other flavor other than pineapple. I swear it's pineapple.
For starters, we got cheesy garlic knots, Toadstool cheesy garlic knots, piranha plant caprese salad, because it looks beautiful.
Gotta get some marinara. Oh, holy Italian, that's good.
Like, Standards wise, is it like Olive Garden?
Olive Garden.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not like the most amazing.
But it's perfect to go with an Italian dish.
Yeah.
It's perfect. To me it is because it's bread. I'm a big fan of bread.
The other starter we got was the caprese salad, which is kind of multifaceted here, and there's mushrooms hiding in this too, Emberlyn.
Ugh.
Looks like it's a salad, and then the actual caprese part. So I'm gonna eat that because it looks like some ranch dress. Let's just.
Dipped your finger in.
No, it's like a balsamic actually.
Oh. That's good.
Maybe that's supposed to. I don't know. I'm just gonna eat it.
Eat it.
All right, that's good. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to eat the rest of this. So, I mean, the rest is salad. Salad is salad. But as far as like the freshness of it goes, it's good. And then the balsamic tastes very good. Amberlynn got a fire flower spaghetti and meatballs. I got a Luigi burger, which is a pesto chicken burger.
I can already tell that there's mushrooms in this.
Oh yeah, I see them.
I can see them.
Maybe you won't taste it, or just you can
Maybe I
set
won't
it to
do
the side.
It's fine. It's good. It's light on the sauce, but there's also a little spice to it, hence the fiery flour. Nothing too special about it. But, you know, as far as pasta dishes go, there's only so much you can do to make it fancy. You're doing it for the novelty of it.
Yeah. And the meatball? Try the meatball.
The meatball. I have to try some meatball. That's a good meatball.
Is it?
That's a quality meatball right there.
Wow.
It's like your mother's meatloaf, all right? But in a meatball.
My mother's meatloaf?
No. That's a generic term.
No, and this is not edible. It is plastic,
Oh,
but it is coming home.
because it's cool.
It is cool. The Luigi burger looks like it's got a pepper in there, some pesto sauce, creamy pesto looks like, and then the chicken with cheese. Give it a try. It's lighter because it's not, it's not fried. You don't get that heavy
Yeah.
feeling, which is nice. The chicken's cooked well. It's not overdone. It's pretty moist. The pesto, creamy pesto is good. That's a solid sandwich. And then these fries look heavily seasoned. Excellent. Excellent fries. The seasoning is delicious. Nice crisp. And dipped in more of that creamy pesto. Turn that off so we can eat. Guys, something is happening in the land. Bowser's coming. Guys, that was a close one. Restaurant's back to normal now.
That's
They're
good.
back to cooking up some hamburgers. Oh,
They're not hamburgers, Cal. They're Luigi burgers.
no, then they'd be Mario burgers
I'm never gonna get it right.
because Luigi burger is chicken.
Right. I keep forgetting.
Dessert, I'm excited about. We got a block tiramisu cake and a Mount Beanpole cake. Mount Beanpole cake. I don't know if I should try this separately or what. Yeah, that's like a cookie. Ooh, a cookie.
Sugar cookie?
And then it's a little different from traditional tiramisu, but it's very good. It's sweet, light, airy, and these cookies are good.
It's like a chocolate vanilla cupcake. Ooh, with some strawberry. Very good.
And all of that was under $100 for a specialty drink, a regular fountain drink, 2 starters, 2 mains, and 2 desserts.
It's not bad.
All in, and you don't have to like pay for tip or anything, because it's like, what's cool about these universal quick services is it's a quick service, right? You go up and you order, then they bring you a little buzzer thing, and you take your drinks with you. At least this is how Toadstool Cafe works. And you sit down, and the food gets brought to you. It's like pretty much, at sit-down dining without the constant waiter. Well, guys, ending this experience at night has been the icing on the cake. All of our childhood dreams have been fulfilled. And that's it. We've had an amazing, rainy, cold day here at Super Nintendo World, and we can't wait to come back. Anyways, I've been Cal.
I've been Amberlynn.
And you've been watching
The Adventure Gateway.